Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And if the face cam lags out, then you're just gonna have to deal with it because I have no fucking clue what happened overnight between yesterday's OBS and today's OBS. But it looks like there may be a little bit of a stutter here and there. I don't know if the audio will be affected. Hopefully not. But with that out of the way, it is Sunday night at 7:33, and we do have a content preview that came out at 7, but I've been trying to troubleshoot this stupid piece of shit, and it hasn't worked. So, we do have a content preview for the next couple of days. Corridor of Awakening is live. Valor Cup Season 11 is here. So, content preview should be Veldora, and if it's not Veldora, then I don't know what the hell is happening over at Bandai Namco. But I expect Veldora. I expect. I don't think I don't. We would. It's only the 10th. We're not gonna get Jubilee this early, so I don't really know what's gonna be in here. It's only going for 3 days though, so it's pretty short time span. I don't know what. Let's jump in. Let's figure out who the fuck it is. It is okay. There, that's a funky looking art. He's a great sword. Actually, no, that's a hammer. Sorry, he's a hammer. He's Thor. What am I saying? It just looked like a bulky kind of like sword hilt kind of thing. No, okay. Finally, we get Battle Veldora, the first battle unit Veldora since December of 2021. Incredible that it took that long to get another version that we can use as an actual battle unit. New Veldora. This starts tomorrow at 7 p.m., so 23 and a half hours from this moment as of recording. He will be live. We will get a skill preview for him in 8.5 hours at 4 a.m. my time, and we'll figure out what he does. I would really want him to be the orange orb changer, orange to green, and then I don't really think having another unit with Vengeance would be top priority. Like, maybe you could, but he's probably not the DPS, unless they're going to make an AoE DPS, because we have Shuna, who has, the stat swap ability and then the 50% wind attack, so that automatically makes her a pure DPS, plus she's rushing her own ult by 50% on her Vengeance stack skill. This Veldora, it's probably going to be another support unit, but I don't know what else they could do besides the orb change. Like, they could do extra defense, I guess. They could do guard power. I really don't like that raise the HP cap unless he heals at the same time, because then that would make sense. But we haven't had a unit to do both of those skills in one turn, in one kit yet. So maybe he's just more defense. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow morning, but Veldora is finally coming. Thank God they didn't waste that art and the in-game model they made for him. We have the normal ticket packs with Reforge, Hot Pot, tickets, and crystals. We have a 10% ticket for him as well. Pretty standard. Oh. Okay, this starts on the 14th, so this doesn't start immediately. This starts in a couple days from now. So that'll start Thursday. Okay. And that goes until the 26th, which, oh wow. So that goes from Thursday until Monday. That's a long Jubilee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost 11-day Jubilee. And then the meta shift will happen on the 28th, I think. When do these banners leave? Hold on. Let's see. Shuna leaves on the 28th. So yeah, okay. So Thursday night to Monday, and then we have a couple days. Wednesday will be the live stream for the next meta, and the 28th will be the new meta changeover. So, I mean, I guess they're just going to make it an extra long Jubilee, which is fine. I'm fine with that. It just gives me more time to do the videos and then never touch it again. Cool. Alright, so Veldora is dropping tomorrow. Jubilee is happening on Thursday night. We get the roasted sweet potato stall blueprint. This is a turn limit Jubilee. of course, because you're going on how many stacks of vengeance can you put on, how much additional damage can you take, and how little damage can you take, because this is a defensive-oriented meta. Ooh, this is huge. Okay, so for people that are not familiar with this, it came out during the 1.5 anniversary, and it is the best, like, parallel processing stage for materials that they have ever released. It's broken down by, like, different light cores. Do you need the magic rocks? Do you need magic ores? It has a really, really high drop rate. Everybody, once you're done with Jubilee, once you're done parallel processing beatdown battle, this might actually be more important than beatdown battle processing. Everyone who needs any kind of material whatsoever, except platinum hammers, because you can't farm those here. You need to throw all of your potions, all of your parallel processing into this event. It's only here for a couple of days because that's how good it is, alright? I'm gonna go pause real quick, and I'm gonna go find how this was broken down in the last time it came up, so give me a minute. Okay, so here's the video from 3 months ago. So it's broken down by each individual type of, like, colored ability board rock, so light blue, orange, red, green, blue, all those colors. And then it has a stage for magic ore, which you need to reforge gear and make gear, and then the grindstones. So you can see right here, I did a 27 parallel process for it, and it gave me 4,000 of the little rocks, 27 of the medium rocks, although 27 of the rainbow rocks, 1,800 of the medium red, 600 of the big ones, 23 of the small rainbows, and 12 big rainbow rocks. 12 rainbow rocks is huge for 27 times. This didn't take very long. And then if we go into the stage, like, yeah, so protection, training, defense, attack, then it has this breakdown for the ores. You can get every single type of core, every single type of, armor enhancement and weapon material, accessory material. And then the grindstone stage is literally just grindstones, which actually we found out this is not a very good stage to do. Grindstones, I think, are the easiest thing to get. Rainbow rocks and then the cores are much more important. I would do this stage like once just to get these 5 crystals, but the majority of your time is going to be focused doing the colored rock stage and then this stage right here. And again, this stage was only here for like 3-4 days or so because it's so good. So the fact that it's coming back now is great, because this gives you a lot of time to, or well, a little bit of time, but to massively farm up materials for the incoming future meta, including the 2-year anniversary. So if you're low on a certain color rock, like I'm not, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So you can see I'm stocked up still, right? I've got 27,000, 18,000, 15,000, 23,000. I have 190 rainbow rocks, and I used to be at like 5k right here, 5k, 3k, 1,000 maybe. And then just by parallel processing this multiple times throughout that entire period, I'm now sitting quite pretty. And 190 rainbow rocks is big because it takes like 5 of these to unlock every EX like fucking board where you get the boost thing. It is super expensive, so you burn through these really, really fast, especially if you're like a new player who are summoning a bunch of new units. Like now, I slowed down because I have all the EX units already done. They only drop so many, and it's easier for me to get these now. But when EX units came out and we were all broke on these, this event was the lifesaver. So you need to farm this event, and it is really not negotiable. And it gives you extra stamina, so you can continue to farm it. That's really good. That's really, really, really good. Weekend bingo missions, and that's it. Okay. You know what? That's fine, because this is a massive W. Jubilee being around for quite a long time period, cool. I'm okay with that. It just gives people more time to kind of get in and get out over the weekend, over whatever free time you have. And then we'll see how good Veldora is. Really, I really don't know what he's going to do. Let's check out the Valor Cup rules, though. So, let's see. Starting hand is 3 green, 2 blue, and 1 orange. Okay. Alright, fine. We don't have an orb changer that can do that either. What are the stage effects for this season? Because that's going to heavily influence who's going to be the opening starting hand. 3 greens, 2 blues, and 1 orange. So we could still get a 5-hand of blues turn 1. I don't know. There's 300 crystals for me and 3 charms. Cool beans. Awesome. New season begins. What are the rules? Alright, start the battle... Oh! Start the battle with 50 points. When 90 points are used before the opponent, increases single target attack damage resistance for all allies. Oh, so it helps you tank ults better, but only single targets, which is not really that great. Well, no. Because normal orbs are considered single target attacks. Okay, so you... okay. Defense. Think we're meant to use the Vengeance team here. It's focusing on kind of a green hand, so I could see that. The fact that you're starting with 50 skill points is really, really nice, because it means you can, no matter what you do, you can use Rewind on turn 2, or a bunch of defense skills. I don't know. Alright, so we'll play around with that. I'll do the defense, or I'll do the Vengeance video for Valor Cup with these new rules, because I technically already recorded it and it was terrible with the old rules, so this should make a big difference. And then we have Corridor of Awakening that just opened up now. This is where you can farm crystals to get previous free-to-play units up to level 120, so Corridor of Awakening Bazaar. So if you had, like, Misery, these units are only level 100, I would trade in a bunch of these and get Misery to 120, Frey to 120. I don't have that many left. None of them are really that useful. But it is just a stage to do, a place to burn stamina, which, now that we know that the Kaijin event is coming, I really wouldn't do this, honestly, because they're only useful for units that are at 100, and if you're a new player, you're not going to have them all at 100. And in order to buy the free-to-play units, you need to get the flashback crystals. So you need to do this, and then buy their initial dupes and everything. So Corridor of Awakening is not meant for new players. It's meant for older players. But even older players, like, I would only do the bare minimum for this, and then I would just wait and stockpile all of your resources for that Kaijin event that's incoming. So, yeah, that's what we got. Veldora, Kaijin event, Jubilee. Let's see, Kaijin also starts on Thursday with Jubilee. Oh, we're gonna have to split how much we use. Okay, well, alright, so Jubilee and Kaijin drop on Thursday night. Veldora drops tomorrow. We will get his skill preview tomorrow morning. And then we have the new Valor Cup season rules. Let me know what you guys want Veldora to do in the comments, but that's it from me. Take it easy, and I will see you all tomorrow night for the summit.